interesting question. What would you do for the perfect pickle recipe? Well, when one man finds himself in need of money fast, he'll do just about anything to get his hands on his grandmother's famed recipe. But it won't be easy because Granny is not a pushover. Now, the comedy sounds far-fetched, but get this. The pickle recipe was inspired by a true story. Right now, in honor of the film, get this, we want to talk about what goes into a perfect pickle. Dean and Travis Lambros are here from Pickled Perfection, and this is a really interesting story. You guys are a father-son business. How did you come up with this?
Well, I used to pickle a lot on my own, and one thing led to another. I thought I could just set up a little table at a farmer's market, but it was a little bit more than that, and pretty soon, 8 years later, here we are.
Yeah, 8 years later, 8 years you've been doing this, so you've perfected your pickle recipe. What goes into, pickling vegetables?
Well, vegetables. One of the unique things about it is the brine. We do what's called a cold brine, and we make it fresh every week. Every jar we sell is made every week on Mondays.
Okay, how did your dad talk you into this?
It was a side venture, actually. I was living in another state, and he said, "You want to try doing this?" I came out for a week to launch it, and we had 2 farmers markets. We sold out at both.
Really?
Yep. And so I stayed another week. By the end of the month, I was out of vacation time, and
you're like, you know what, I'm
going
staying.
back to Arizona, and I'm staying, and that was a long time ago, and here we are.
That's really cool. What a great story. That really is a fabulous story, too. What would you say makes your business and pickled products unique?
The family name. We put our heart and soul into all these. Everything on the table you guys see, we made Monday. We make it weekly.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Again, we don't cook anything. It's all raw, but every time you get a jar from us, we made it that week, and we still, to this day, are the ones making it.
Yeah, how do you turn it, though, into a success? A side venture, something you just did. How do you turn it into a success?
Well, it's a lot of work. You got to have proof of concept. You got to find out which, these sell, but there's been many, many, many others that don't.
That haven't, yeah. So
and
you
a lot of recipes, for example, the horseradish dill, that came from a restaurant that asked us to try to do something like that. And then pretty soon we had so many requests that we put it and made it one of our permanent SKUs.
All right, let's take a look at some of the other offerings that you have here. So you have pickled celery.
That one's my favorite.
It is? Why?
Yeah. It's got a really good crunch. It's one of our spicier ones. And that one also was something that one of our customers requested a few times from us, and then we
so you did it. I love that. Now you have asparagus here, which is great, and then you have beans, mushrooms, a lot of different things. So what is your most popular thing?
Spicy pickle.
Spicy pickle?
Where it all started.
That's right here. Was this your first thing that you made?
Yeah.
That and the asparagus.
And the green beans. And the green beans, too. These were our first 3 SKUs.
I love that. But spicy pickles, top seller here. And what do you have over here?
These came also from requests from different restaurants and bars. We have our Kalamata olives, regular salty dill. That's my father's recipe, actually. The salty dill, and then we have our bell peppers, which are just phenomenal.
Where can we get these? And then you have the garlic here, too.
Yeah, that's a real hot item right now. You can find all of these products in Sprouts, AJ's, Whole Foods.
Natural grocers.
If you order a Bloody Mary in about 30, 40 different
restaurants,
bars,
you might have one of these.
Yeah.
Most likely you're going to have.
I love it. Well, that's great. Have you seen the movie yet?
We're seeing it tonight.
You're going to see it tonight. All right, so you can join them tonight at that screening. And for more information, you can also go to pickledperfection.com.